If I were to choose just three things that stand out to me about what I love about the EFIT Essentials course, I would choose first, the power of empathic attunement and empathic reflection. These micro skills are needed throughout the process of EFIT therapy. Second, I would choose the depathologizing framework of EFIT and how tracking patterns of emotion regulation supersedes diagnosis. And third, I would choose the nearly hour-long EFT tango moves exercise we do on the final day of training. Through this experiential tango exercise, participants get a felt sense of how using the 5 moves of EFT are how we help to shape change. I find it a great honor to show videos of real EFIT sessions and then to give participants time to practice what they have just observed. It is very moving to watch EFIT in action, observing the amazing depths, discoveries, and disclosures that emerge from individual clients as they engage in exploring their worlds. It is inspiring to witness clients' evolving emotional experience and to see how EFIT helps to bring experience alive in clear ways. Clients' experience makes emotional sense, or as Sue Johnson says in her book title, their experience makes love sense, without placing blame on pathology or on an individual client. I'd like to share a few more details about the three things I especially value about EFIT Essentials. This is an introductory course to help participants grasp and then begin to put EFIT into practice. First, the power of attunement and empathic reflection. While these two basic micro skills may seem extremely simple and basic, they are the core of EFIT, and they bring to life the heart and the power of this model for client change. I love seeing how this transforms trainees in the training. While writing deliberate practice EFIT exercises for my EFIT workbook, I had so much fun creating exercises in attuning and offering simple, accurately empathic reflections. Each exercise I wrote became a deep experience of attunement for me as I described the mini moves for each micro skill, guiding the reader to first of all explore their inner process and attunement before finding words to offer to a client. Each small scenario I put down on paper came to life before my eyes as I wrote responses from the fictional therapist Emily as one option of how an EFT therapist might respond. Who would have thought the two simple micro skills, simple yet rich and complex, and as Sue said, they form the essence of the experiential aspect of EFIT. Second, the depathologizing framework of EFIT. In EFIT, we hold that people are not sick, are not to blame, nor are they at fault. Rather, they are stuck in legitimate but ineffective patterns, and we listen and track how a client's pattern of their unique attachment strategy for regulating emotion during times of threat or danger is the real problem. Their pattern for regulating their emotion is the real problem. This normalizing, non-judgmental approach brings to life the empowering aspect of the model. Clients experience a new field of possibilities and renewed agency in discovering and identifying their pattern as their best attempt to cope with challenges and the threats they are living. They discover the core fears and motivations that are driving them, and in so doing, experience the first change event of EFIT, stabilization. Third, engaging participants personally and professionally in being recipients and practitioners of the moves of the EFT tango and how that leads to change. On the last day of the training, I have a 50-minute exercise systematically applying the EFT tango moves with one volunteer as a discloser and all the other small group participants responding with one move of the tango at a time. In my experience, this is a turning point for trainees in grasping EFIT. Through this experiential tango exercise, participants get a felt sense of the change event of stage one, stabilization, where clients discover the empowerment and hopefulness of this is how I, as an active agent, am shaping my world. Sometimes through this exercise, participants also get a hint of a felt sense of stage two change as well. They taste what it is like to move beyond discovering how they are shaping their world with all its challenges and injustices to this is how imaginal interpersonal dialogues can begin to reshape my world, how I can begin to reshape my world. Participants at the end of EFIT Essentials say that they leave this course with confidence and hopefulness as a therapist. They say that they have a new appreciation for the importance of the genuineness, acceptance, and empathic understanding of the therapist and understand the EFT tango moves. I hope you can be part of this empowering training experience.